The party on the river is gearing up right now for Riverbend's Family Night.
Thousands of people are filing in for a full night of family-based music and entertainment. Last night, thousands also enjoyed a Chattanooga tradition that almost did not survive. News Channel 9's Karen Zatkulak is live at Riverbend with a recap of yesterday's Bessie Smith Sturt. Karen.
Well, Lindsay and Calvin, last night Riverbend took a break from the river and headed to Martin Luther King Boulevard. But this year there was a new group behind the event, new security measures, and a new price. So we wanted to know how many people showed up. It was the food you'd want, along with the music you'd expect at the Bessie Smith Strut yesterday. The struts themselves were just as strong as ever, with newcomers included. But was it a success financially? Today, the fences were down and the facilities removed at the Bessie Smith Cultural Center. Director Rose Martin says while they don't have any numbers, she thinks sales were good.
I know we at least broke even, likely, because that was our whole goal in going into it.
That would mean covering the $60,000 price tag for putting on the strut. While we also don't know how many tickets were sold, Martin says it was a good turnout.
I would say probably 7,000 or 8,000.
But others, like the owner of Heiney's Pub, disagree.
We estimate that we sold about 25% of what we did last year, so sales were way down.
Rich Heinsman says they didn't sell nearly as much food and drinks as they'd expected, but they did recognize that the security was strong, and Chattanooga Police confirmed there were no incidents or arrests during the event.
Lower volume crowd than in years past, but there were no problems that I've heard of, no problems that I saw. Everybody had a good time.
He says closing at 8 o'clock hurt the bottom line for revenue and the number in line to strut. He hopes the event will last longer next year.
It was low volume, but it's by no means dead. People had a great time. I'll be here next year. We're going to do the same thing we did this year, but we're going to do it harder. Hopefully we can do it longer. And it was still a lot of fun.
And Martin says we will know exactly how many strut tickets were sold and how much money was made in about a week. Streaming live from downtown Chattanooga, Karen Zatkulak, News Channel 9. Now back to you.
Okay, thanks, Karen. Riverbend resumes this afternoon down at the riverfront. The gates opened about a half an hour ago. You can still buy admission tickets or a pin once you get there. Tonight is what many people know as Faith and Family Night, with an emphasis on family entertainment. Christian music star Chris Tomlin highlights the evening. He'll be on the Coca-Cola stage beginning at 9:30. Don't forget, if you can't make it down to the riverfront tonight, just go to newschannel9.com. We'll be streaming live from 6:30 until 9:30 tonight, weather permitting. The streaming during that time continues for the rest of the festival. You can see some of the acts on the side stages as well as some of the other events that make the Riverbend experience unique.